creative gems, welcome to Creativity. If you have any empty leftover cookie tin containers that you don't know what to do with, then you'll definitely want to keep watching. Today we're going to turn a couple of tin container covers and transform them into a one-of-a-kind lantern that will stand over a foot tall. This tin container comes with an outer square cover, but once you remove the top cover, there is a slightly smaller round cover as well. For our lantern today, we are going to make use of the round cover from two of these tin containers, but you could opt to use the square cover instead. To help us with today's craft project, we're going to use a few of these wood dowels from the Dollar Tree. These come in a 10-pack. We'll also be using an assortment of embellishments, which I'll show you throughout the craft project. To begin, I have marked off one of the round tin covers where I'm going to place the wooden dowels. We will be using 3 wooden dowels, but if you prefer, you could use 4. It may actually be easier to measure out the spacing of the 4 dowels than 3. Next, we'll need to secure the wooden dowels vertically to the tin cover. For this, we will be using 2 types of glue. We will be using a very strong adhesive such as Fix-All to ensure a secure hold, but we're also going to use some hot glue to facilitate a faster hold so we can move on with the rest of the craft project without having to wait for the Fix-All to cure. For the Fix-All, we are going to apply to the bottom of the end of each wooden dowel and then place it down onto the tin cover. To secure it into place, quickly add a bit of hot glue to the side of the cover where the wooden dowel is propped up against it. You can see how quickly the glue sets, so we can move on to the next dowel. And while we work on that, I would like to take a moment to thank you for tuning in to today's craft project. If you enjoy glam home decor and DIY crafts on a budget, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any of my glam home decor DIYs. And if you like what you see today, please give me a thumbs up as well. Your support will really help me to continue providing you with more amazing and creative craft tutorials. Once all 3 wooden dowels are set in place, take your second tin cover and sit it on top, securing it with Fix-All and hot glue as well. It actually may be easier to turn the lantern upside down to secure the second tin cover. Next, we're going to take some dollar store gold metallic paint and paint the wood dowels. You can see here that when the gold metallic paint is applied to the wood dowels, they become somewhat the same color as the tin covers, which are more on the bronze side. Next, we're going to take a 4 or 5 inch round frameless mirror, the ones you would find in the candle section of the dollar store, and glue it to the center of the bottom tin cover. There will still be a gap between the mirror and the edge of the tin cover, as you can see, since the mirror we used is smaller than the tin cover. So we're going to frame the mirror by placing a bunch of small clear round gems all around it. Next, if the gems are fully secured to the tin cover base, turn the lantern upside down and then build some legs for it to give the lantern some more height. For this, I usually use some crystal knobs, but because I'm running low, we're just going to use 3 of these silver napkin rings from the Dollar Tree. To secure them into place, simply use a small amount of hot glue and make sure you place them directly below each wooden dowel so everything lines up. And here's what the base of the lantern looks like with the legs. Now we're going to work on embellishing the top cover of the lantern using this beautiful crystal and rhinestone self-adhesive ribbon. Now we're going to dress up the wooden dowels. These silicone molds are typically used for baking, but I like to use them with hot glue to make different shapes for my craft projects. They have lots of designs available on Amazon, and if you would like to try the same one I will leave a link to my Amazon store down below in the description box. Here you can see I'm simply injecting the mold with some hot glue. It doesn't take long for the hot glue to cool down, and once it is cooled down, you can easily remove the glue shapes from the mold. The glue pieces are still very flexible and easy to manipulate, as you will see shortly. Then we're going to turn these glue pieces into silver pieces with a silver metallic marker. Next, we're going to use some hot glue to start applying each piece along the length of each wood dowel so they look like vines. The great part of this step is there are no rules on how to shape the vines. Keep it natural by having some pieces stick out a bit and other pieces curl around the wood dowels. Now we can leave the dowels embellished as is, or we can go one step further, like I will, by adding some flowers to the vines. We'll be using these dollar store wood flower pieces. This pack comes with a variety of sizes. We'll use the same silver metallic marker to paint each piece, both front and back. Once you have enough flowers painted, secure them randomly along the vines using a bit of hot glue. I'm also going in to add a clear round flat back gem into the center of each flower, just to add that extra bit of bling detail to our lantern. With the vines completed, let's get back onto the top cover of the lantern. We have already embellished the side of the tin cover, but now we need to work on the top. First, we add a round frameless mirror to the center top of the cover. Now, normally I would scrape off the little felt pads from the bottom of the mirror, but this time we will actually keep them on to give that tiny little extra height and depth to the lantern. Next, we're going to frame the mirror with a string of silver beaded necklace. And finally, we're going to secure a small gold candle holder I found at a garage sale years ago. We'll also add a silver napkin ring. The circumference of the napkin ring happens to be slightly larger than the gold candle holder, so it fits perfectly. To top it off, we're going to add a large acrylic diamond-shaped gem and insert it into the hole of the candle holder. And here's the final look for our one-of-a-kind tall round lantern. This lantern was so much fun to make, and I hope you will try to make one too from your empty cookie tin containers. Comment down below and let me know what you think. And make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any of my upcoming glam home decor DIYs. And if you liked what you saw today, please give me a thumbs up and check out my next glam DIY lanterns.